Alright, this is thing on. Rise and Grind Gamers, it is I, Evocalypse, back with another Polish made game. This one's the Invincible, not to be mistaken with the Invincible TV show on Amazon. This has nothing to do with that, it's different. So, it's purely adventure game, there's no action I believe. I don't know much about it, besides seeing a trailer. So, let's dive into it. It's a short game, 6 or 7 hours or so. There's a comic book, nice. I also never read the novel it's based on, so I don't know much about it. I like diving into things I don't know much about. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth. The crew 6 travels distant regions of space. No cutscenes, facts sakes. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. Astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable or invincible. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. That could have been a fucking cutscene. At least they talk.
Anybody?
Anybody? Alright, I guess I have to start moving. Okay, the game's world is beautiful. The game was released 2 years back.
Help. I need help.
Where am I?
Base,
Some
would you
kind of
please
strange
answer me?
planet, eh?
Are you there? Hello? Koval? Marit? I saw you a second ago. I think. Dragonfly, come in. My head is killing me. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Neither am I.
Where I am exactly. Someone answer me, god damn it.
Well, let's keep moving.
Okay, nothing's broken. I can walk.
Good.
Where's everyone gone?
No wheelchair required.
Why isn't one answering me?
I like the mystery.
Bollocks! I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but
Well, it's fucked now.
silence.
A stranger on a strange planet.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars. It's enough for several hours.
Search for mission log. What's that? Is that sandwich?
There are many supplies. Suggest a quick recce. Was it just the end of the mission?
Fuck knows. Very retro-futuristic radio.
Nothing.
Long range,
I'm on my
perhaps.
own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Well, you fucked. I'm fucked.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis III? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back.
Oh, you got sent back. The planet does not want you to let go. Doesn't want you to let go.
For some reason, our crew split into two groups. The first was
Doesn't want to let you go.
if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took two landers to the surface. They usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to...
Leading to fuck.
I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near.
Once, let me start. Let's start walking.
Give me a sign. Send up a flare, the probe. Anything. Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like...
That's a beautiful scenery. Find an exact location. Yes, I'm on the needles.
Object I called needle. Right. It resembles irony. We have the first one. I need one more. Hey, crocodile. Where are you?
That's a crocodile.
It has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed.
Wow. Intriguing.
I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Let's skedaddle then. Let's start shagging. Pick up a pace.
I think I see our ship.
Well, it's far up in there.
Are you?
Right, let's keep walking.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard.
Take it. heavy metal detector.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not. I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Let's check it out then.
Warm. Getting warmer.
There it is.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers. Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Probably liquid nitrogen or something.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember.
Is it fine to drink it? Flashbacks. Another human.
Already awake. Good.
Good.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Clearly your sense of humor was first awake. Now, try to get up. Slowly.
Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Get out. Get out and stretchy.
Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Or dies.
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
Wrong planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
We're fucked then.
Koval, could you stop it?
What is the right
You woke
planet?
up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna. Astrogator.
Debating chamber in 50 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Small sips. It's not gonna melt me, the water. Is water fine? Non-hazardous? I guess so. Not much interaction.
Okay. Moving on.
Let's get going. I love the music, it's very eerie. Fits the
I found a way out of the valley.
scenery.
Leading more or less towards the camp. But I can't go this way.
Oh fuck. Jump. Double jump. It's a me, Mario. But no, it's a no me Mario. It's a me fucked on a strange planet.
Alright. No time to lose.
No. Seems like I'm getting dizzy, out of breath, out of shape, basically fucked.
Time to go. If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora.
I'm double fucked then.
Too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Keep moving. Meet some robotic enemies. Robotic life forms. Continue marching towards the camera. That's what I'm doing, isn't it? That's a beautiful volcano. Very beautiful planet.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
We will be fucked. Should I go there or don't do? Yes. Either way is a good way. Very simplistic, narrative-driven game. Need some break from action-packed games. So. Oh, zoom in, okay, and focus, distance, and equip. Okay, cool. That's very nice scope.
I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
And I make clear. I want to see the planet and distance clearer, and its moon. Fortunately, cannot do one of them. Okay.
I just need to get down from here.
Jump then.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. Looks like I could slide down.
Do it then. Less talking, more doing.
All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll chance.
Wow, so dangerous.
Shit.
So dangerous.
Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
No,
Visibility could be better.
well,
Maybe I should wait.
maybe we fucked.
The storm gets worse.
Is dying possible in this game? We're about to find out. Guess I died. I guess. Or I just respawned or regained consciousness. Fuck knows.
What happened?
My questions exactly. Well, get a grip.
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time.
You don't even remember.
Did I black out again? I'm so close, yet in my condition. Every step is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
Wouldn't it be easier? So some nice sand bike would be come in handy. Hover bike or something. Anything, any kind of transport device. Zip lines, parachutes. Are you able to climb? Come on. No, she ain't master assassin for sure, man. So slow.
I remember you. Regis III satellite.
Another flashback.
Astrogator, sir. Crew,
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
we have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
What's this?
The activity.
002.
Less than
Some nerd stuff I
Argon
cannot
2%,
understand.
Carbon dioxide 0, methane 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually zero.
Word of paradise.
What's this? A
No
robot.
spores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You won't see how thick the polar ice caps are. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because
It
of
was
high
not.
radiation.
It was not meant
I
to
don't
be.
think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Hey, no smoking on the spaceship.
Anyway,
You
we'll have to take a
fucking
look.
dumb.
First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marriott, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun's seen better days.
Nerds.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense. I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
Minerals.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Da, da,
Good
da.
guess, Doctor.
The game's title. They sent
Slowly
Invincible
using the
here.
power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not so. We as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right. But where do we stand in all this?
They have
Together
technology to send humans to distant planets, but he has to use a fucking cane. No prosthesis available or anything.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But
Sounds familiar.
don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to take samples?
Of course.
Marriott, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III. If any.
Back to the planet.
I wanted to stay. What the hell am I doing here?
Get off your arse. What's that?
someone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
The
Is
camp.
anyone out there?
Trophy unlocked. Yasha reached the
Just an
camp.
Androbot.
Just an Androbot. No biggie.
Androbot. Stop! Androbot, stop! What the?
What's wrong with you?
I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
He doesn't like the planet. Like, that's it. Fam, I'm out of here. So, no good for me.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier?
He's lost his mind.
Is everything alright? Doctor, please, look at me.
He's high in mushrooms, man.
I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Hello, anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
He took some magic mushrooms.
Excuse me.
Yes, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there were no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But
It's
first
some
things first,
alien
the lander.
biovirus or something.
We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
For the redundancy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Hello? Anyone else here?
It's a nice
I found
camp.
Dr. Crowther. It's not a mission log.
Mission analysis of samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, titanium in the composition. It would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed in the atmosphere of Regis III, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it. Okay.
But it will do. Dr. Crowther kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. He followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA-2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data.
What else in here?
The detector.
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
What's
Around
this?
that's already broke.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
What's this?
What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
They encounter aliens. I want to see aliens.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Can we open this?
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
What else in here? Come on, go. That's a nice relay.
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I've rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Let's fix the robot junk.
Ugh. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes. Fortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Hey, listen, buddy, I need you to start working.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
How much should one donate?
How much should one what donate? To me? Up to you. I'm not asking for anything.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you, tin bastard.
A new subscriber will be a nice donation.
Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The map, the map. Find the rest of the crew. She's not corresponding what I'm doing, is it? Why you? I didn't ask to flip it back, damn it. Why are you flipping pages? Confusing. Was not pointing at flipping pages. Right, let's go somewhere then. Where no man has set their foot before.
Finally, it works. Krauter.
Oh, I can sprint.
Careful.
I need no map. Who needs a map? Alien planet. Yeah, but which way I should go? That's a question. There's multiple choices to go. Yeah, just go somewhere. Eventually I'll stumble upon something.
By Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
That red dwarf does not look like a
Air
dwarf.
accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Is detector picking up anything? Oh, this does not look good.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Absolutely no one. Let's not burn the eyes out. Yeah, no, I can go there. What's this? So is that some sort of object? Something white. It's just reflection of the light or something. Right, bottom. Need to find other wankers of the team.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric.
Feels like the 2001 Space Odyssey team.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Probably the Space Odyssey took the inspiration from the novel for ideas or something. Was it?
Huh. There's something on the ground.
Take it.
It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes.
We must focus on both water chemistry, testing, geological drilling.
Must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Millions of years old, at least. That's a deep structure. Aliens made it.
I think I know where I can find her.
Let's do it then.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her. She's here. I found her.
Another crippled bastard.
Marit! Wake up. Wake up.
Stop taking those weed naps.
Dr.
She just smoked a fat one. Now just napping.
One, two. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Lift up. Merritt. Thank you.
Doctor. Yes.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator.
She's just in deep coma from THC.
Doctor.
Maybe the atmosphere produces high amounts of THC.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Covel's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think? Covel?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find him, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Alright, let's keep moving then. No time to waste.
Someone's here.
Another dead bastard.
Yasna. Status. Yasna.
He's... Covel? Don't do this to me.
Everyone's taking weed naps. Man.
You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Covel's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Covel? Covel? His eyes are so empty. Just like Raptors.
You've seen some
Covel!
undescribable horrors.
Are the symptoms the same as Dr. Krause's?
He's met the Lord Cthulhu himself, but
Calm
Well,
it was too much for him to take.
now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Kovel on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Kovel was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while.
I didn't get to read. Strangest Things seems to be the simultaneous deterioration of telereception. Okay, so they deteriorate. Yeah, gotcha. There's life on this planet after all. Yasna will be so happy.
Nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Kovel to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Come on, old timer. What's it? Another meteor. The first one to be witnessed.
The underbody with Krauser is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending.
Okay, that's
Descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Landing successful. Let's get back to the camp, buddy.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter? Dear Marret. No cover. An unprecedented degradation of equipment. Current connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know.
Just like in dreams.
We're dealing with some kind of anomaly.
When technology breaks apart, especially my dreams, my phone always becomes unreadable and falling apart and stuff.
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Sit down, you bitch.
See you up there.
And I'm not coming with.
Only Gorski's left. He might
Okay.
have made it quite far.
Agreed.
One more fucker to find.
I don't know how long it might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I know time's running out. Still, I should go back for Marret. We need to find out what killed her. How did she die? For everyone's sake.
I hadn't considered that. You want to carry her to the lander?
Yes. I need to understand.
Where was Merit? Up there. Okay. Back here. Is it all? Yeah. I like the mystery. Very attractive. Let's get back to the lander.
Yes, sir. Come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Well, I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
Come on, run. Sprint. Do something. So slow.
I've served with Dr. Marret for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Marret will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
Come on, move it. Am I going the right way? No. Fuck. Went the wrong way. Fuck's sakes. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Slow movement always kills me in video games. Always. I don't care that she's carrying body. Her arms just move quicker, please. Beg ya. Almost there. I bet something will happen now. Like dropping off dead body. Here's some dead body for you guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy the company of dead person.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
Gorski. Let's go get Gorski.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Hopefully Gorski will be able to move himself. Or there will be no remains left of him.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Counted fishies, eh?
Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location?
They captured the fish. They ate the fish, and it was toxic to them, so... Or... psychedelic fish, something.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
With the regular shovels, they have technology to travel to different planets, but they fucking using classic shovels. Fuck, not even making the droid do the work.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor? They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
No. Anything else?
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my
The
radar.
teleprobe
Now I
trophy
think it belongs
unlocked.
to the
Yasin
probe.
reactivated flying teleprobe.
What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe.
Let's do it.
All right. I can think of something.
Artemis or something. Let's call it
Please
Luna.
enter Luna. Luna.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Alright, let's find Gorski. Where is the bastard?
these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads, branches.
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein. Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Fuck knows.
The probe detected something.
I've seen that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Luna. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason, even in the first stage procedure.
Well, now I'm going to apply for my own.
Don't pass out again. Damn it.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point, and I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points, or at least that's what he told Covel. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
The battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Let's get cracking. Alien footprints.
Tracks. There's tangible evidence it was going this way.
Good. It's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100
Is that lava?
meters. I think we have the fourth point.
That is indeed lava. Volcanologist trophy unlocked. Yes, I'm very close to extremely hot lava. Well, I'm still very extremely close to it. What's... let's go there.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag. Definitely uphill. I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb.
This dead end. Can I climb this? No. Why there's a sound of water? Is it watery sand or something? There. You just don't pass out again.
Three, two, one.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
Godspeed, comrades.
In every aspect.
These veins lead somewhere to something.
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all. I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
But when it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculation will only take a moment.
GPS then.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way.
Beep 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 poop poop.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe.
No pee pee, only poo poo.
They cannot fly for this long.
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty. We have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Well, if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need
Requires another machine.
power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
The self-learning algorithms, some
Bingo.
spontaneous process, or pure chaos. Something inhuman, that's for sure. Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like
Too
a brief
late.
description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like geometry, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar. Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. There's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have problems, Doctor. I'm going to the doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Please don't bite me. Don't be a sentient bushes or something. Another flashback.
Roger that.
Need to make another coffee.
Copy. Entering file.
It's fucked.
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. That means
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. Take your lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. The equipment was barely working. Works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us, but I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble.
Shit out of luck.
It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
Where does this certainty come from, Astrogator? HQ can send us as many directives as they please, justify or not.
I won't let that happen. We have the imprimis homini law to refer to. The Commonwealth cannot achieve its goals at the expense of the people, at the expense of my crew.
But isn't that exactly what's happening? This situation is bad, Astrogator. It wasn't much better at the beginning of the mission. Whoever sent us here didn't care about our safety at all.
Enough! Please don't put me in an even more difficult position.
Jeez, calm down, dude.
Questioning the validity of the current one are two different issues, and you're one step away from disciplinary action, Doctor.
Excuse you?
Over and out.
Fucking cunt. Anything else? No? I've talked about everything. Is that an ocean? Yeah, see sheet. And so everything's very beautiful. These indeed an ocean.
Damn, you were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Just what I said. I cannot see that far. Very blurry. Well, can we climb down?
I have an object in sight.
Need to get down then. Yeah. This fucking rope. Can grab the rope or something. Not gonna fucking grab it. Okay. Towards the camp. Does nothing. Okay.
This is where they searched the ocean's biozoonosis.
Meaning, oh, where they call that fish, right?
Psychedelic fish.
They started first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Copy that. Heading east.
Come on, move faster.
Stop for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
People will leave trash behind on any planet.
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis III's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
I say, yes. The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour.
Within an hour. Shitting me.
Convenient passage.
Excellent. Please speed ahead. We still have a long way to go.
Well then, you should save your breath, Astrogator.
Anything in the water? Nope. There's the plants again.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
Oh, I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Please don't push this. Been on the surface for just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness.
I am the darkness. That's it. Heavy heartbeat. Not a good sign. I'm supposed to proceed. Oh, like this. You dumb bitch.
Are you there? Over.
Controller's dying, of course. Let's put it on charge.
Is everything alright?
Yes, yes.
Graphics. There's no quality or performance. Crota is alive. Trophy unlocked. Jasna rescued Crota. Who?
May I ask? What did he do with Merritt?
Please take her in the cryo chamber.
I haven't rescued anyone yet.
Thank you.
Please, don't thank me. It was the least I could do for her.
That's a strange structure.
Where Gorski was going. I confirm. Gorski was here.
Now I can use rope.
Is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
Why hasn't he yet? Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Merritt, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. And just a report.
No. Right when I'm drinking coffee, I've fallen.
Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
I won't be able to drink coffee.
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you swim?
What an useless fucking astronaut. Fucking unprepared as fuck.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
I think it is.
You think? You shouldn't base your safety on assumptions.
Do I have another choice? I can't grow wings, can I?
Are you having a hard time keeping your position?
I'm hanging limp.
Right, let's take a moment to think it through.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything.
We don't know that, yes. We could keep going even with injuries.
Okay, this is a waste of time. You only die once. Here we go.
YOLO.
Though, maybe you have some other idea?
There is a certain possibility, or rather, uncertain. But maybe it's worth trying.
I'm listening.
Can you see the probe?
Can I grab onto it?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
Are you sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
Fuck it. Peanuts.
What's happening? Did you fall?
I jumped.
Status, please. Can you walk?
Yes. No fractures.
Please stop for a moment. Make sure you're all right.
No, there's no need for a delay. Dr. Gorski is waiting.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone? I hope he has a good reason.
Damn. This place is amazing. Oh shit, the telemeter glass cracked.
I wouldn't worry. What matters is that you're fine.
Anyway, it's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes.
Giant beehive. Alien bees.
A city.
The city trophy unlocked.
There's no point in
Yes,
jumping
entered
to
strange
conclusions
meta
yet.
city.
I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the
Well,
bottom.
he would be fucked, wouldn't he?
If I find him.
Left or right? Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
I think he might have gotten lost in these structures. They're like a maze.
He shouldn't have if he was setting up flags. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection. Set up a transmitter.
What is that? Floating rock?
Comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Are there more floating rocks, or is it just a graphical bug? What's that sound?
The height of the entire complex is
Right,
over 100 meters.
like honeycomb. I told you, alien bees. Giant alien bees.
To a significant degree.
Have you chosen where to go?
I'm still wondering.
Mechanical bees or something.
Doctor. You need to take decisive action.
Is something were to live here?
Yes?
It would have to be very small.
Small.
Insects.
So
On the
I'd
other
say
hand,
gigantic.
there's no flora around to support such organisms.
Right, so let's get in a gap.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
Oh, he's fucked then.
Worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Oh, also, headphones dying. Nice. Everything's dying.
However, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
If metamorphism and other natural factors are to be excluded, there is only one conclusion. Someone or something must have put them here.
But who? The Alliance? Because you don't...
Non-humans.
Oh, I do. I suspect the surface of Regis III was once inhabited.
By gigantic alien bees. Smart bees.
I see the probe.
Highly sentient bees.
Has it found anything interesting?
The thermal scan lights up at your position. Other than that, it's one big ruin. Everything's cold, dead, and very, very old.
It's a bit like Pando.
What's Pando?
What? No idea what you're talking about.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. So maybe.
The reality is stranger than fiction.
Doctor, someone has been recorded after all. Though there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well, then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt. Listen. Well, let's keep listening. Listen, report every doctor while stop the recording.
Oh, bugger. No confirmation again. Report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that... a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans.
What's
A
Lyrans?
race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
Lyrans. Never heard of Lyrans. Is it in fictional species mentioned in Star Trek universe? So the developers are Star Trek fans. Gotcha.
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
Something he shouldn't have left behind. A telemeter and food rations.
Agreed. He shouldn't. It's illogical.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
He may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
Alien machines.
At least his device is in working order.
The telemeter. Oh, right. Yours is broken.
I think I'll borrow it.
Go ahead, Doctor. It's issued equipment, so I wouldn't even call it borrowing.
Anything else? Take it.
Nah, actually it's fine. I'm already used to the cracked one.
Really? What a fucking nut job.
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if he fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No. Luckily, nothing like that.
Nothing's here.
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet, I found something. Again.
That was that.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Merritt's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Oh shit.
Yasna, Yasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Take more shortcuts.
Finally, I have its position.
A visual?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Almost there. Oh, there he is. Got him. He's not moving.
Don't let the comrade fall. What are you doing? Checking if he's breathing.
Gorski, look at me. His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski, come on.
Doctor, get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Come on, Broski, get out of here.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
What's this light?
The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
Don't say anything. Say nothing. Do nothing. Don't pass out on me now, bitch. Got to carry your broski. You guiding me,
Are you out
probe?
in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski's signal.
What is that?
Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. Now, mark the place for the lander, and we're home, Doctor.
I'm on it.
So very red. So it's an alien honey.
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking. No!
Won't pass out on me again.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying.
Where am I?
What was that? Astrogator. I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik. Do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone? Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least. Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption.
Most likely.
Shit. Meteoric waters. Too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares.
It's not that dark, bitch.
Gotta be kidding me.
Careful. Uber careful.
Fucking great. I can't. I just. Can't.
That you are. I am fucked.
That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Fucked. Well, you're gonna pass out again? What's happening? I cannot... Who's a stranger?
Who's that? I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to...
Be dead?
Why won't you answer me?
Is that the...
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then, I guess you'll die. Because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Get up, bitch. Hope is not lost just yet. And that was hallucination, probably. He's not there anymore, is he? Just some Lovecraftian hallucination. Yeah, okay, he's still there. I was wrong.
Crowther, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things,
What should I be afraid of?
dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning, the list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
It might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do you mean?
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
I think so. Flares are wet though. Slow down. I need to rest.
No rest for the wicked. No resty. Oh, again. Fucking... Come on. Get your shit together.
Just enough.
Don't you dare to pass out again.
Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly
Rage
fighting
against
for
the
life,
machine.
Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, yes. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On the second floor. I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I can do it. I won't give up.
Come on, do it.
Attitude.
Thank goodness.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Krauter.
I need to go around. Place is a maze.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes. They're further up as well. They're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof.
Oh, the fishes and the fishes are not proof enough.
Millions of years ago.
Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
If so, I think it's...
How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth.
Okay, smart ass.
It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
There's something here. No, just...
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter. If you stay here, you'll be safe.
Hey! Where did you go?
I can't go with you anymore.
Krauter?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of there. Unfortunately, my body is made of coal, water, and nitrogen, and nothing else. I would like to know if this is not our farewell, but also, I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Where the fuck am I?
Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Listen to your voice. Do you hear me?
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally. Yes, sir. You can't even evacuate. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Crowther.
Yes, sir, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
What was that? Yes. Are you there? Do you copy?
Nice.
It's a monster. I see a fucking monster. Seems I've gone crazy after all.
Don't panic, yes. Just describe the object to me.
A metal shell. Legs, kind of like a crab. Shoots a beam of energy capable of melting metal.
Enough. It's a machine. You should retreat immediately. There's a chance it won't detect you.
This sounds like
Alliance trophy unlocked. Yasha discovered presence of enemy units on the surface of the planet.
Machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
You're fucking kidding me, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Any progress? Do you still have a visual of the object?
I seem to be in luck. It behaves as if it's searching for something. I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III.
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
Ooh.
Shit! It's still here. I have to...
Run,
Stop.
bitch.
I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in! Jasper, we must evacuate. I'm getting parameters. Pulse saturation. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The antimat. It suddenly stopped moving.
It's inactive.
I think so. I'll check. I guess it's busted for good. Cursed crap. Oh, the hatch fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
What the fuck is that?
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimat.
You say that as if it did on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Right, let's keep moving then. No. Back.
much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Lester. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here. Okay.
Get to the papa.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes.
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please must go. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in this.
Wait a minute.
Is Alliance bad or?
Expectations of me. Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings.
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Why are you turning so
How am I supposed to?
slow?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse. I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. He even participated in them. I had a long and tiring conversation with him. Please don't ask me. I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell.
Do I get to drive one?
Looks like it's been stuck here for a while. The light inside works. There isn't a living soul here. There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
It's clear. No one's coming out of me. I'm all alone. Yes. But I still have to pop back outside.
Still seeing shit.
Time is pressing, Doctor.
Becoming Lovecraftian a little bit.
No,
What is nas?
important.
Look for oxygen.
I think there's a chance of an oxygen tank around here. Somewhere.
Why didn't I think of that myself?
Got it. I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. Let's think of that. Rescue kit is essentially all vehicles, even the Alliance's.
Hell yeah. I better be able to control it, rather just take passenger seat or something. I want to drive it.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
No, I wanted to fucking drive it, damn it. Ah, can.
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down.
What's the controls?
Oh shit!
R1.
It hit the bonnet.
Hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
It's kind of like Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
I remember a mission on PP5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. One was cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. And there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. There, we put it back together. But whatever was on hand, a true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying than the creatures we found on the surface.
Surface of Eden.
Creatures. You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on the mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Such a bumpy road. Do I go here or?
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
I can see how fast you're moving. If you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
What now?
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch a breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? Anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there, and presto.
It won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside...
Alliance and Commonwealth.
The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, eh?
So I'm basically a peasant then.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides?
Most probably. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
Yeah, the storm must be causing interference.
No one is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
If we talk, maybe I'll finally fall asleep.
Naturally. Have anything specific in mind?
Yes, actually. I wasn't able to report it earlier, but I found fossils underground.
Fossils?
Based on my brief observations, they belong to lizard-like creatures.
Dinosaurs.
Amazing something lived on this sterile rock. Please forgive the question, but are you sure?
Well, I didn't imagine them, did I? I don't know. It felt real.
Why don't I try to find some confirmation in the Alliance data? For now, let's talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
May I ask why you became an astronaut?
There are two answers to this question. An honest one and a personal lie. To give you the clearest picture of the truth, I'd have to tell you both.
I'm all ears.
As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to push the boundaries of human potential, discover what is undiscovered. Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened. I've never been able to find my place. So I came to the conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space. Although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
Ballin falls asleep. Stop talking, dude.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm flooded the personal location.
Oh, wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
Gotcha. Not the first. Wrong button.
Oh, there's only static on this channel. And again?
Third.
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
Yeah. Oh, I can choose 327.
The next is...
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore.
Looks like someone's been
Subsided.
All right.
Someone's been playing Fortnite over there.
The city should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Right, this will end my stream now, so I'm gonna go start getting ready for metal concert tonight. Another one. So thanks for watching. Well, subscribe if you haven't done it so yet. Leave a like. I'll catch me up later. Have a great evening, people. Have a good one. Bye. It's a very interesting game. I really enjoy it.